How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and we have here basically a Blue Lions banner. We got Rearmed Ingrid, normal Felix, normal Sylvain, and we got Rhea. So we have our 4 tickets, so let us dive right in. Yeah, definitely was very surprised that we got 3 houses kinda soon, just because the last time we got 3 houses, or Fodland in general, was on October, I believe, of last year, which was pretty soon, or yeah, pretty recent, to be honest. That was when Shez came out, so it's like, feels a little too soon for 3 houses or Fodland related stuff, but you know, IS is gonna do what IS does, which is confuse the fuck out of the fandom, I guess. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, overall this banner is pretty interesting. I think Felix is the one I'm most excited about, so hopefully I can get a couple copies of him. I'm basically going to go for all the colors except for green, just because Sylvain is not someone I'm looking forward to necessarily. His art is great, but oh fuck. But in terms of the unit, not a priority. Let's just put it that way. And that's the nicest as I'm gonna say it for now. Yeah, but overall, pretty cool. Also, have you guys played the story chapters yet? It's getting kind of weird. I'm already kind of confused. I believe, like, oh, hey, look at that. We got an Alencia. Man, I get a lot of Alencias. I think she might be +8 now. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to get 5 stars regardless. I know she's not super good anymore, but I mean, this Alencia's art is fantastic now, especially after she got her Resplendent art, so pretty happy about that. But anyways, yeah, have you guys played the story chapters yet? It's kind of insane. So we got sent back in time, right? Both the Askr trio and our summoner, right? So, I don't know, at least that's what I remembered from last time, and it's like, we went back further, I think, and we met Kavasser or Vaser or something. I'm not totally sure how to pronounce her name. And everyone is basically theorizing this is the daughter of Sather and your summoner, that the two, like, I don't know, just made or something. I don't know how it works. They made it with that. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a Brave Lucina. That is awesome. God, her art is so fucking good. Really happy about that. Plus defense. I mostly use her as support, to be honest. So IVs don't really matter, but hey, we take those. And yeah, that's really awesome. But yeah, so basically, everyone is theorizing that Kavasser, I'm just gonna say her name as that for now, is the daughter between the summoner and Sather, which is just interesting. And then there's a plot twist. Basically, it's revealed that she is the past version of Gulvig, which is kind of wild. So I remember seeing a comment floating around that said, like, I theorize that Gulvig is actually the future daughter of the Sather and the summoner. I'm like, okay, that's kind of insane, but that would be a pretty interesting theory. But that might actually be what the theory is now. And like, what a weird story. This story is kind of nutty, and sometimes I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, it's interesting, but at the same time, kind of confusing. And if I'm being honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the what's it called? The OCs this time around. I mean, they're cool, but like, I don't know. I don't have like any one character that I'm really like, oh yeah, I really like this character. Nope, none of them so far. But hey, apparently Gulvig is a fan favorite. So I mean, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, I don't have any problems with her personally, except she tried to kill us. So yeah. Overall, the story chapter was kind of weird, kind of insane. Yeah. Speaking of insane, have you guys seen the Hall of Forms? Like, what the heck? Okay, so it's been floating around, rumored that we're getting legendaries in Hall of Forms now because of I believe it was a data mine that showed legendary Tiki was getting revived or something like that. Or she was returning in a summoning sort of event. And everyone thought, oh, maybe it's because of Hall of Forms, because Arcanea is coming back up again. And it looks like it's true. So she's coming back, and also Brave Marth. Very hype about that. I really would like to build up a Brave Marth. Mine isn't like super built up. The most I ever did was, oh, hell yeah, we got a Nime. Man, I was so excited when Nime got added to the game because Nime is awesome. And I love using her in Binding Blade. Very cool. Wait, I want to check her IVs. Plus resistance. I think I have one that's plus resistance already. But her resistance is fucking massive. It's awesome. Nice. That's cool. Too bad Nime is like the most shafted, colorless tome of all time because she's the only one with an inheritable weapon, I believe, still. And, like, she's forced to use that fucking vulture tome for all eternity, essentially. Until they, I don't know, keep adding more colorless tomes, but, like, I don't know. It feels... Nime's in a really awkward spot right now. They really should have just given her her own tome, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, Hall of Forms. So yeah, we got Legendary Tiki, we got Brave Marth, we got Pledgian Male Chris, and we got Pledgian Katarina. So actually, all of these are pretty cool. But obviously, the ones I'm most excited for are the Legendary Tiki and Brave Marth. Really want to build up those, especially Brave Marth. I want to get Special Spiral 4 on him. Maybe it's Attack Speed Finish 4. You know, I want the works on him. So yeah, really excited about that. Tiki, you know, she's definitely aged a little bit. She's not super good anymore. But at the time, it was kind of bonkers that with, I think it's called With Everyone 2, came with a save in it. Like, that was insane. So you didn't have to give her a save skill, which is actually pretty cool. So it helps save up fodder and whatnot. But then, you know, she got power crept kind of quickly, but, oh, hey, look at that. We got a rearmed Ingrid. I am Ingrid Brandel Galatea. I aim to walk the path of a loyal knight. With this lance, I will be your strength. Alright, that's... Alright, plus... Oh, that's awesome. Plus speed is what you want on her because... she gets true damage based off of speed, so that's very awesome. And yeah, she's got the works. Guard bearing 4. I think I'm gonna give this to Altina. Still not sure though. I mean, I think most people want Vantage on her, but I think I want to experiment a little bit and see Guard bearing 4. I think Guard bearing 4 would actually work really well on her just because she's so tanky and she's got damage reduction. So adding more damage reduction will just make her unkillable tank, I think. So that would be really cool. I want to try that out. Yeah, very nice. Really happy to get a copy of her. Anyways, back to Hall of Forms. So yeah, kind of insane. Definitely going to be building up what's it called? Brave Marth. So pretty happy about that. Although I heard some concerns about Brave Marth being a Forma, and it's because now that he is a potential, or he is a Forma now, his possible refine down the line might be tamer just because, like, he was given out kind of. I mean, not really given out. Like, he wasn't free. You had to buy a Forma Soul. But still, it's kind of like a... He's a little bit easier to get than some of the other Brave units. So there's a chance his refine might be tamer for the most part, which is not ideal. But I think either way, like, he's still pretty good as is. So even if he gets a slightly tamer refine, I think he's still going to be pretty good. But that is a concern I've been hearing around. But I think for the most part, IS goes hog wild with the Brave Hero refines for the most part. They're either like super insane to pretty good still. So I'm not too worried about Brave Marth. Yeah, but honestly, this is pretty cool Hall of Forms, and it's honestly created the possibility of more legendaries in Hall of Forms, which is exciting just because, you know, Hall of Forms originally always had the legendary heroes in the picture and everything. So it was like, man, it's so weird how they have those legendaries, but they're not usable. But now they are. So, or at the very least, we have Tiki now. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe next month we'll get Legendary Alm and Legendary Celica. Dude, that would be so sick. I would love to fully build those two up. because they are really good now, especially Alm in my opinion. So yeah, would love to get a form of those. I think IS just realized that they should just put really good units as Forma Souls so they could sell more Forma Souls. So whereas if you just put like some random ass like seasonal units, like sure the super fans are gonna like them, but like the sales aren't gonna be super good. Anyways, we're at our spark now, so we're gonna spark for Felix, I think. Yeah, because Felix is the one I'm pretty excited about as well. I promise I'm not gonna fodder him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But seriously, yeah, I think this Felix is actually pretty cool, so really excited to get a copy of him. I am Felix Hugo Fraudarius. Swordplay is my only interest. Don't waste my time with anything else. Alright. Tsundere dude. But yeah, this kit is fucking stacked. Like, he comes basically ready right off the box. But I guess you could replace his B with a tier 4 dodge skill. But honestly, I think attack speed bulwark is good as is. But, I mean, in case you don't like it, you could replace it. But I think I'm just going to keep his base kit for now. I think it's fine, to be honest. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try to go for the rest of the units. Basically everything except green. So yeah. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Hall of Forms so far. I know this has gotten a lot of people super hyped just because of the mere possibility of legendaries. Like, I don't know, you could give a lot. You could, like, I always wanted to build up a legendary Lucina. I never really did because I never really pulled her that much, so I didn't really have an incentive. But this gives me a good like excuse to build her up if she gets put in the Hall of Forms, which would be really cool because I still think Legendary Lucina is a really fun unit to use for the most part. So yeah, hoping to possibly pull for her. Maybe a Legendary Ike down the line with like super stacked fodder and everything. That would be really cool. Yeah, so the possibilities are endless, and I think this is the way to go because like you're going to sell more Formas if the units available to purchase are cracked. So, yeah, I think IS needs to realize that they need to offer us better stuff more. At least that's just how I feel. Not to say that some of the past selections were bad, but like, it's hard to beat a legendary unit. Even if it's an old one, legendary units are still hype as fuck. So, yeah. By the way, how have you guys been doing in Binding Worlds? I've personally been doing pretty alright, although I've been trying to hunt down, okay, maybe hunt is the wrong word, but I've been seeking the Phaeology Peony that has all the crazy fodder. So I believe Firestorm Dance or Firestorm whatever 4, a Guidance 4, I believe I forgot what the A skill was, but basically that's like the best build on Peony right now, and basically having a dancer on Ether Raid's offense is fantastic, and my Peony is not built at all, so I would love to get the opportunity to find Phaeology's Peony and acquire it for myself, but I've not found her just yet, although that isn't to say I haven't found any good stuff, because I found some amazing things. So here are a couple examples. Right here, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, right here I found this Edelgard. It's, you know, it's relatively tame, but, you know, she's got Hardy Fighter, so that almost is pretty good on its own, but probably not gonna get this one. Here is a Naysala. Actually, kind of excited to possibly get this one, because I know Naysala got a pretty good refine, and this kit is pretty good, but, yeah, I don't know about this one as well. At least it's good to have options. Here is a Har, also another unit who I think got a pretty good refine, lots of good potential, probably really fun to use, but I just never invested in one myself personally. Here is a pretty interesting Lysithia with Speed Preempt and Time Pulse 4, so both of those in and of itself is pretty interesting, although Life and Death 4 is probably not super ideal, so I probably want to replace that. Here is a Larce that I found. Probably not going to go for this one either, but I thought this build was pretty good. Although I'm not sure Mystic Boost 4 is necessarily, like, optimal on her, but it's, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Here's a Brave Lucina with Arcane Chiang, and this one is definitely more combat-oriented than support-oriented. Which, I mean, I don't know. I think I'd still rather her be a support unit for the most part, but it's good to have choices, so this one's pretty cool. Here is a legendary Corrin, female Corrin. I already have one that's plus 10, but I never... Oh, hey, look at that. Here is a Brave Camilla. Very nice. But yeah, this legendary Corrin I think is really cool because I haven't really messed with my Brave Corrin in terms of messing with the base kit, just because I thought at the time it was pretty good, but after a while now, it's really starting to show its age, so yeah, using this Corrin was actually pretty great, so pretty tempted, honestly, to get this Corrin, but yeah, still got a couple of days. What else did I get? I also found this Flora. Not the biggest Flora fan personally, that's why I didn't get her refined, but this is a pretty stacked build. Pretty good. Special Spiral 4, attack, res, finish 4. You know, she's got the works, so this one's pretty enticing. But again, this is probably not one that I'm personally going to go for, but yeah, could have options. And then a final one that I wanted to point out was this legendary Ike. So yeah, you can see here, Special Spiral 4, fantastic to nullify damage reduction, which is pretty awesome, which is actually really needed because he's not that fast, so dodge. There's dodge, there's a Dragon Wall out there that's gonna nullify a lot of damage. So Special Spiral 4 would be great, and the finish skill is also pretty synergetic with spamming Radiant Ether 2. Times Pulse 4 also very synergetic, so yeah, this... I really want this legendary Ike. I know he's not good, and even with this cracked build, he's still probably not that good. But god damn it, does that build look super fun? And sometimes fun is more important than actual, like, strength or meta of the unit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I'm explaining it really poorly, but man, I'm actually really excited about this Ike, honestly. He looks cool. He looks cool. But yeah, I'm still trying to look for the peony, the Phaology peony. I think there's also a cracked build for a Plumeria somewhere out there, but I haven't found a Plumeria either. But I'm going to be hunting down for the fairies, and if I don't find them, then here's my selection. So yeah, let me know how you guys did in Binding World so far. Do you guys find some cool shit out there? What do you guys plan on Forma Souling? Binding World's Forma Souling. That's a verb. Yeah, and how do you guys think I did so far? Because I think I got pretty cool selection, but I'm still looking for that Plumeria, man. Or, I mean, Peony. Yeah, Plumeria and Peony. Yeah, still looking for the fairies. Alright, actually, another thing I wanted to discuss were the Fel Xenologs for... Oh, hey, look at that. We got an Ascended Ishtar. Very nice. I always really liked her shoulder guard things. They look really fucking cool. Yeah, and her art is awesome. Plus attack. I think... Yeah, this is the keeper. Plus attack, plus speed. Hell yeah. Nice. Very awesome. And we got another charge here. I don't know if we're gonna go through all the charges by the end of the summoning, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So I completed Fel Xenologs. I was able to squeeze the time to play it in between studying and whatnot. And I got mixed feelings about it. So it is really fucking hard in the last chapter. I will say that. I'm not going to spoil too much of it in case you didn't play it yet or don't plan on it. But it's... That last chapter was harder than all the other chapters for the most part. So, did not expect that. But apart from that, I had a pretty good time. I did like the challenge for the most part. All the other chapters seemed hard but fair. The parallel universe characters, or like the parallel universe versions of the characters like Alfred, Diamant, Alcris, Fogado, and all that, were pretty interesting, although it felt... Oh, nice! Another Rearmed Ingrid! Very nice. Oh, another neutral IV. Wait, actually, what was the IV? Oh, no, the other one was speed, so... Okay, cool. Nice. But yeah, it was weird to see, like, characters like Fogado be evil. I'm like, this just feels weird, and I don't know, like, are these their personalities after they okay, wait, I don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to say anything else, but I just found their personality to be kind of weird, and I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to go any further because I don't want to accidentally spoil someone, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And honestly, sometimes the gameplay was really hard a lot of times also because the items were preset, so they didn't have things like obstruct, there weren't warps, there were some rescues, but like, yeah, some of the shenanigans you can do on the normal game, you can't do. Also, no brave weapons, which really sucked. Like, the best you had were silvers, which was painful to use sometimes. Like, I really would have liked to use some brave units, or some brave weapons on, like, Alfred or Tamara, because, okay, I'm gonna be honest, without the brave weapons, those two are actually not very good. So that kind of sucked, but apart from that, I had a pretty good time. Is it worth the money? I mean, I guess it's all one package thing where you get the bracelets and the xenologs and those items and outfits. Is it worth it? I'd say yeah, for the most part it is, because the bracelets are really fun to use in the main game, and you know, the fellow xenologs are pretty fun. You know, extra little thing to do. So yeah, for the most part, it was alright. Okay, I gotta take care of this for one moment, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, overall, fellow xenologs were pretty fun. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Yeah. Also, speaking of engaged stuff, it was recently revealed, the top 11 or so, the top 11-ish popularity poll from Japan of the characters. So here it is, right here. First thing, love that Alfred is really popular. Very happy about that. I was kind of afraid he was going to be viewed as, like, discount Dimitri, but no, he definitely stands out, apart from Dimitri. So really happy that a lot of fans are resonating with him. Very cool. Also, very cool to see Sami there. I didn't even know he... Oh, hey, look at that, a Kale Dory. That's pretty cool. I don't remember what her fodder was. Should I pass her fodder along to, yeah, maybe I should pass her fodder along to, what's-her-face? To, man, why am I blanking on her name? To Ingrid, yeah, to Rearmed Ingrid. Because I don't think I'm gonna merge her, but that attack speed catch 4 is pretty good fodder. But yeah, we'll see, but very cool to get her. Oh, actually, we filled up the bubble thing, so that's cool. The summoning focus thing, I always forget what it's called. But anyways, yeah. So the top 11, it has been revealed. It hasn't shown the order yet, but looks like Alfred and Diamant might be top 3, looks like. So that's pretty cool. It's cool to see Sami is hanging in there, pretty strong. Oh, sick! We got another Felix! Oh, that is so good. Alright, come on, please. A plus speed, come on. Okay, plus defense. Alright, okay. We take those. Pretty good. But yeah, also I noticed that none of the Solmic Royals are there. There's Pandreo. Pandreo's cool, but where's my boy Fogato? And where's my girl Tamara? I know they didn't resonate that well with some people, but I really like them. They're super chill. And I feel like if they were real-life people, we would be friends. Anyway, this is the last summon of Destiny. Who are we gonna get? Can we get a Rhea? Come on, there's smoke. Come on, big money, big money. Hey, look, it's a Rhea. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a Maria. Okay. Alright. That about concludes this summoning sesh. So let us head to the recap. Okay, so here is what we got today. So highlights are this brave Lucina's pretty hype. Really happy about getting another merge on her. We got a plus speed Ingrid, which is really hype. We've sparked for the Felix here. We ended up getting 2 of them, so that's really cool. I promise I'm not gonna fodder him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm really happy to get a copy of him. We got a brave Camilla, which is pretty sick. Gonna be a merge. We got a plus attack Ishtar, which is pretty awesome. So now I have a plus attack, plus speed Ascendant Ishtar, which is very cool. We got another Ingrid, and we also got a Kale Dory, which I might actually feed to Ingrid to pass along attack speed catch for, maybe. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still not totally sure yet. But yeah, overall, pretty great summoning sesh. It's been, yeah, honestly not too bad. Getting multiple Ingrids is awesome. Getting multiple Felix is awesome. A little sad that we didn't get a Rhea, but hey, sometimes you just can't get them all. So, yeah, that about covers it. So, yeah, let me know how you guys did on this banner. Did you guys skip it? I know a lot of people have been saying that they're gonna skip it, but, yeah, let me know. Let me know how you guys did. Let me know if you skipped on it. Like, let me know how you thought I did. Because, as usual, I'm always very curious about how y'all are doing in the gacha landscape. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this summoning session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.